chopped, 2 bell peppers, seeded, chopped, roughly, doesn't need to be perfect, about 6 Roma tomatoes, about 1 onion, 1 jalapeno with seeds, and this is the kind of jalapeno I use. It's not too hot, it's perfect. And then I cube about 2 medium potatoes, and I leave them in water so they don't turn brown. And then I use this ground chuck, about 80-20, and it's about 3 pounds. And this recipe usually lasts me about 3-4 days, and it's great for tacos. And here's what I use for seasoning: some kosher salt, some adobo, black pepper, a little bit of Tony Sache's paprika, some more Goya, and some Mrs. Dash. Season it to your liking. And I brown the meat in this pot. I don't use any oil because the meat gives off its own, fat. So I think it's just perfect. You can add some olive oil if you'd like. I just choose not to. At this point, I've already added a little bit of kosher salt, and now I'm going to add the garlic. I wait until it's a little bit brown before I add the garlic, because if I add it beforehand, I feel like it's a little bitter. But I mean, it's really your choice. That's just my preference. And then I just kind of stir it up a little bit, let it cook down until the meat is ready to be drained. Alright, the meat is nice and brown, and it is ready to be drained. See how it's nice and brown here? The garlic's still nice and whole. Well, the little pieces are anyway. And this is yucky, so we're draining that. And then this is where I drain my meat. I like to squish it until all the fat's out, only because I don't like the flavor of the fat. Alright guys, and then all I do is put everything back in the pot, which is the meat, the onions, the tomatoes, and the bell pepper. I don't add the jalapenos right now because I like to let the veggies kind of cook down. It does look like a lot, but once you mix it in and once it cooks down, it's really, really good. And then here's where I add all my seasonings. Again, to your taste, and you don't even have to use these. Alright, all the veggies are incorporated. Again, I didn't add the jalapenos. I mixed everything in. This has the seasonings in it, and then I just put the top on it and simmer it on medium. Alright guys, now this is where I add the jalapenos. I stir it in. The veggies have kind of cooked down a little bit, so it just kind of gives, lets the jalapenos cook a little bit and give it some heat. So then we put the top back on it and simmer again for a few more minutes. For 20 minutes or so, this is what it looks like. Nice and yummy. And at that point, you add the potatoes. You mix them in. You make sure that they're under the meat. Mix. And then you cover and simmer again for another 20 minutes or so, again on medium to low heat. It usually takes a little bit less than that. Alright guys, here's the finished product. All the veggies are nice and cooked down. The potatoes are nice and tender. Everything's nice and incorporated. It's time to serve. You can serve it over some rice or just some tortillas. Alright guys, thank you for watching.